Oza Carnival 2021 may have come and gone, but the echoes are still around. The fiesta had the people of Oza in Oriam local government area and beyond spellbound for 4 days of extravaganza in various colorations. The people of Oza, especially the youth, home and abroad, had the opportunity to showcase their talents in musical performances. Beauty pageant.
Wow, I like what I'm seeing. Beautiful girls. They are going to do a dance performance for us to entertain the audience.
Football, cultural dances. Other displays to the admiration of onlookers. Some of those who distinguished themselves in the 4-day fiesta are now basking in the glory of national and international limelight.
As the crowning of the champion of tonight, please let's celebrate our distinguished ladies and gentlemen.
Accommodation facilities such as guest houses and hotels in the peace-loving community were overstretched, coping with the influx of indigenes and non-indigenes who were there to watch the event, which was first of its kind in Edo State. Consequently, structures are now being erected by some of the indigenes who once hesitated to do so for various superstitious reasons. While some old houses are being renovated by the indigenes, others feel challenged to start erecting their own. Apart from the rush to have a place to stay at home, some investors who witnessed the showpiece said they needed no further feasibility study before they will establish their branches in Oza after watching the carnival, which attracted over 30,000 spectators from within and outside Edo State. Hawkers and shop owners in Oza and Everos are already indicating interest in procuring their stands after the beautiful testimonies from the huge sales during the 2021 edition of the Carnival. Edo State Governor was represented by the Chief of Staff to the Edo State Government, Honorable Saigbovo Iyoha, as the Governor was unavoidably absent with assurances of his presence in the 2022 edition.
On behalf of His Excellency, I want to quickly let you know that he sends his greetings, and because of prearranged state functions, he is not able to be here. For a first-time event, this is the first time this carnival is holding, and we see the kind of activities that have been going on. I've been following the carnival for the last 2 days. I think this is highly commendable, and I would like to commend the chairman of the ODF, Professor Iyamo, and all other organizers for a job well done.
The Deputy Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly, Honorable Roland Osadeba Meyasuru.
That is well formidable for us to have this beautiful carnival. I give you kudos, my brother, my friend, Mr. Festus Osagbovo. This is first of its kind. And for a man to be able to put this together, I think it's a welcome development, and we must give him kudos and appreciate him. And I pray that God will continue to bless you and endow you with more wisdom to continue.
Former Edo State Governor, Professor Sereme Osumbo.
Well, you know, first of all, this period of the year is a period of festivities, a period when people are at home. So for the sons and daughters of Oza to come home during this period to felicitate with their kids and kin at home is very commendable. And this is something which every community ought to do so that they identify with people at the grassroots at home. So I commend Festus Osagbovo, who has put this together with the support of others, and congratulate every member of the Oza community on this special carnival.
Former governorship aspirant in the state, Barrister Ken Imaswagbon, otherwise known as the Rice Man, were in attendance.
It is undescribable. Look at the joy, look at the moment, look at the ecstasy, look at the happiness Look at how happy. Look at the presentations. I've never seen this kind of moment. This is one of the finest moments in history. I congratulate us so heartily, the great Oza people, the kingdom of Oza. Festus, wonderful guys. Festus Osaibovo, wonderful chap. Look at what he's done. The glory, the beauty is brought to his people. The awareness, the doors that have been created. This is bigger than Tinapa. This is like what you see in America, Latin America, Europe, China. Wow.
They were all unanimous in describing the success of the 4-day fiesta. Oza community has produced a vast array of academicians in various tertiary institutions in Nigeria, amongst whom are Professor E.O.S. Yamu, who is the immediate past dean of the Faculty of Education, University of Benin, Professor Austin Osagede of the Department of Mathematics, Faculty of Physical Sciences, University of Benin, Associate Professor Anthony Ewere, Professor Igene Otasowe Gladys Ni Isokunwu, and a host of others were all part and parcel of the carnival. Notable musical artists and entertainers from Oza and other parts of the state were on ground to make the 4 days memorable and colorful. On the success recorded at the maiden edition of Oza Carnival 2021 and recommendations to make the next edition bigger and better, the initiator of the carnival, Deacon Festus Osagi Osagbovo, Director General Edo State Liaison Office Abuja, and other great songs of Oza and Orion, has this to say.
Well, fantastic. It was I think I was told that over 5,000 visitors was in Oza. That alone was a remarkable achievement. And someone told me, I said that a bottle of water that was sold for 100 naira was being sold for 600 naira. That just shows that there were people around, and the demand for that was high. And somebody told me something that struck my heart, and he said that because there was demand for food, a lady who was never into food vendor, she quickly boiled rice and just prepared stew, and she sold all of them. She made so much money, and she said one thing. She said, "Oh, thank God, as the school is resuming in January, she will be looking for school fees to pay for the children." That is very remarkable. That is very remarkable.
For me, Oza Carnival was an eye-opener to those of us who grew up in the rural setting. But before I talk about the economic importance of that carnival, let me thank those who conceptualized that idea. Oza Carnival, from what I saw in that 4-5 days, is a thing that I would encourage every other community to come up with. My brother has talked about legislation. The importance of that cannot be overemphasized. When I go to Oza, and I discovered that some persons I met there are sons and daughters of Oza. That carnival brought them back home. Ordinarily, if those ones they fall back home to build one thing or the other, Oza will be opened as if it's a city. So we must wake up to our responsibility. The first edition of it has come and gone. And I'm also sure with the caliber of men who has been put in place to ensure that this second aspect of it comes on board, we'll develop on what was missed in the first one.
It was monumental, exceedingly beyond all that we expected. First of all, the goal of Oza Carnival is to put Oza in the global map, which we can say by and large was accomplished at the maiden edition, which is the 2021 edition. Secondly, is to boost the socio-economic life of the community, which again I can say was achieved with the maiden edition, because there were a lot of transactions, a lot of economic activities at Oza Carnival. Again, beyond what the average person could think. Take for instance, a bottle of water became a scarce commodity, and from reliable sources I understand it sold at some point to between 500 naira to 1000 naira because of the huge demand. Hotels accommodations were not even enough in the whole of Orion East, as all spots, all guest house, all lodging, they were all filled up. So the economic activity we saw, in fact, was beyond our imagination. Plans so far for Oza Carnival 2022 is to take Oza Carnival from a national platform to an international stage, which already, by virtue of the kind of sponsorship that the committee is already attracting, the partnership that is intended with the state government, the partnership with diverse corporate bodies, and the desire of so many international artists to be part of it. I think Oza Carnival, in just its second edition, would have transformed from a local carnival, from a national carnival to an international carnival.
The die for Oza Carnival 2021 is cast, and the planning committee for this year's carnival, led by the indefatigable guru of showbiz, Mr. Senior Kinsley Bebo, SKO, said they are fully committed and ready for the task ahead.
I am Osaenaye Ehibiato, Assistant Secretary, Oza Carnival Planning Committee.
My name is Ahano Saturday, member, Oza 2022 Carnival Planning Committee.
Dr. Amadi Dixon is my name. I am the Secretary, Oza Carnival 2022 Planning Committee.
I am Matthew Osagede Esquire, Vice Chairman, Oza Carnival Planning Committee.
Idele Samson is my name. I am a member of Oza Carnival Planning Committee 2022.
I remain Comrade Ambrose Omorugbe, PRO 1, Oza Carnival Planning Committee 2022.
Comrade Evans Oyero Hunamuri, Director Sports and Games, Oza Carnival Planning Committee 2022.
My name is Uyi Aimamosa Makole, and I'm the Treasurer of the Carnival Planning Committee.
My name is Senior Kinsley Bebo, SKO. By the grace of God, I am the Chairman of Oza Carnival 2022 Planning Committee. To God be the glory, Carnival 2021, which was a maiden edition, was a very successful carnival. And we cannot be talking about the success of that carnival without talking about this hard-working committee. You know, people see the glory, but they don't know the story. These are the people behind the glory of that carnival. And after the carnival, if we must be sincere, you can see the development that is going on in us. I want to say due respect to the initiator of the carnival, the Festus for breaking the jinx and the yoke, you know. And today we can talk about unity, we can talk about love, we can talk about development in us. He is the Moses of our time. And God helping us, we can assure you, together with this my team, Oza Carnival 2022 is going to be a bomb. Yes, 2021 was great. 2022 is going to be 1,000,000 times bigger and greater. We can assure you that. OZD, anywhere we're on day, you just have to come home and see what is about to happen. 28th to 31st of December. All roads lead to us. Thank you. God bless you.